Welcome to TechiJack. In this video we will see how to create a VLANs in Hyper-V to isolate virtual machines without using any router or firewall. It is perfect for lab testing environments. For example, if we want our Exchange and DC isolated with our Linux VMs. If you see the picture here, we have a Hyper-V host that is sharing a single external network switch with all our 4 VMs, and in a default scenario they can communicate with each other as they have same network ID and they all are on the same subnet. But there can be cases in real world scenario we want our virtual machine to be separated even though they share the same Hyper-V switch. For example, we may want our Windows server on one network and our Linux server on another, especially when testing security, doing penetration testing, or setting up a multi-tenant lab. Using VLANs inside Hyper-V can isolate VM traffic without touching the router or the physical switch. Each VLAN acts like a private network. Windows VMs in VLAN can talk to each other and Linux machine in VLAN 20 can talk to each other. But Windows machine cannot talk to the Linux machines. So here our plan is to isolate our DC and Exchange to the one network with the VLAN ID 10 and the Linux machine with the VLAN ID 20. So these both network will be isolated. The concept between this is that Hyper-V allows VLAN tagging at the virtual switch level. Therefore VLANs create the layer 2 isolation even when using a single virtual switch. So let's go to the server and see how we can perform that. So right now I am on my Hyper-V host and you can see I have few machines running here. This is my DC and the IP is 102. The Exchange has a IP 105 and we have Ubuntu server on 42 and the HA proxy Ubuntu on 36. Right now there is no VLAN tagging configured, so there will be a communication between them. So if this is a 42 and 36 are Linux, 102 and 105 is Windows. If I go to the DC machine, these two machines like 102 and 105 are Windows and 36 and 42 are Linux machine. Our goal is to isolate this Windows machine and the Linux machine so that Linux can communicate with the Linux, Windows can communicate with the Windows, but they should not communicate with each other. So if I go to the 102, that is DC, and let's try to ping the Linux, that is on 36 and 42. So if I try to ping 192.168.12.36, you can see we are able to ping, and same if I go and do with 42, it's pinging and it's also pinging the 105, that is our Exchange server. So there is a communication. So this Windows PC can communicate with the Linux machine. Same way if I go here, if we ping the 192.168.12.102, we are able to ping, and same way we will try with 105, so we are able to ping that. So right now there is a communication and we want to configure the VLAN tagging for our virtual machines. So in order to configure that, we will go to our host machine and here we have DC. We will just do right click and go to the settings, and I will check with the network card. They all are connected with this converged virtual switch, that is our external switch. So I will go to the VLAN ID here and I will check this box here and I will type it as a 10 for the DC machine, apply it, OK. Same I will do with the Exchange machine as well, settings, network, and I will do it 10, apply and OK. And for the Linux machines I will just put the VLAN ID 20. So I will do it 20, apply, OK. And same on the HA proxy server, go to the network, you can see connected to the converged same switch, I will say enable and 20, apply it and click on OK. Now you can see that we lose the connectivity here. Let's go to the machine and I will just open my DC server. I will put my credentials. Let me clear the screen. So now if I try to ping with 105, because this is 102, so the Windows machine should ping and we are able to ping that. But same way if I go and try with the 42, you can see it's not pinging now. It's saying destination host unreachable. If I do with the 36 as well, we are not able to ping. So the Windows can communicate with each other, but Windows cannot communicate with the Linux machines. Let's check with the Linux machines as well. If I try to open this, so I am on to the 42. Let me try to ping the 192.168.12.36. You can see we are able to ping it. So our Linux machines are pinging with each others. Our Windows machines are pinging with each other, but we are not able to ping the Linux from Windows and Windows from Linux. If I control C here and if I try to ping the 102, you can see it's not pinging. Same way with the 105, it's not pinging. Even though it will not ping the host machine as well. So Windows machines are isolated from the Linux machine. As we are not able to communicate with the host machine as well, and if you want to communicate with the host machine, you can go to the virtual switch manager here, select your switch, and here you have to enable the VLAN ID to communicate with the network. So now you know how you can isolate your VMs by sharing a single virtual switch in a Hyper-V. I hope the video was informative. Let's meet in a next video. Friends, want to level up your IT career with exclusive Exchange server and hybrid training? Join my YouTube membership for exclusive step-by-step training, real-world migration labs, and insider tips you won't find anywhere else. Explore the complete playlist for Exchange Microsoft courseware, where you will get the step-by-step Exchange Server 2019-2025 training, hybrid Exchange plus Microsoft 365 deep dives, advanced migration guides and real-world lab, members-only question and answer, and early access content, and many more new content to come. See the serious members taking the benefit of course content and leveling up their IT career. Playlist and membership link is available in the description. So select the membership and join now to start mastering Exchange like pro.